A wonderful way to unlock your creativity is by repurposing items that might otherwise be gotten rid of, right? So reusing material not only reduces waste, but also sparks innovation and imagination. Now, joining us is Stevie Baca to show us how Arts and Scraps encourages us to embrace the sustainable approach. Thank you so much for being with us.
I love that sustainable
Isn't this
approach.
fun?
Yes.
So first, talk to us about the mission of Arts and Scraps.
Yeah, absolutely. Arts and Scraps is a 35-year-old Detroit nonprofit. We're on the east side, and we use industrial recycled materials to help people of all ages and abilities to think, create, and learn.
Very nice.
Love that. So we had Kawaku
Kweku Osai Bansu.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you. On the show
I wrote this.
I wasn't on the show last week, so I didn't.
It's my fault. Sorry.
The show last week, sharing his most recent art exhibit, and he worked with your materials. So, who are the people your resources are for?
Yeah, Kweku is a great example of who we resource.
Okay.
He is a store shopper. He's been coming in since I've been managing the store the whole time.
Wow.
And he is an artist, a teacher, an entrepreneur. We resource everyone in the city with materials and anyone that can makes anything creative or educational.
And come on in and like just get something amazing to
I'm
make
feeling
something
creative vibes
amazing.
just by looking at it.
Right, so you have some examples of what folks can find at Arts and Scraps. Like, talk us through some of this, because I
Yeah.
see some bead. Can I touch
Yeah,
this?
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, pull whatever
Got
you
some
want.
beading.
Yeah. So this is kind of an example of our non-sticky mix. So we teach STEM education in the Brilliant Detroit houses and public schools in our own facility, and within that, we use this material with our stickies. So we get these from their automotive. So these are from a larger cast off. We punch these out, and I chose to do this love bug shape. So you,
I love bugs.
yeah,
How clever.
you peel these off, and they're extra sticky. So then if you look in the center, I put these other heart die
These are
cuts
so
as well.
fun.
So I have some pre-cut hearts right there with some shiny fabric. We get tons of fabric at Arts and Scraps donated from all different people, and then we have yarn. And then right now, so we have the love bug charms that go on these chains. We are using sock loops to make this chain. So this is, I actually
Genius.
have a sock as well. This is a company that when you make a sock, you serge off the toe. That's that seam on the toe, and you are left with these loops. So we get these industrial donations of sock loops, and we have them in our store, all different colors, and we do finger weaving to kind of incorporate a different style of engineer and creative moves for kids.
This is so cool.
I
So you're,
go ahead.
yeah, no, what
I was just
gonna
thinking like
say?
sensory, like people that like to have sensory things and like the
Absolutely.
different fabric and the texture.
Yeah, all those things. And it's, you know, these materials can be used to create like beautiful works of art. People create amazing jewelry, people sew, and they craft amazing things, they sew whole garments, things like that. And then also it's just for kids, it's for people to play, for people to touch. Like kids love the sticky stuff. So we,
people who are kids at heart like I am. Can we?
yeah,
can I
absolutely.
decorate one
Yep,
of
those
these?
are for you.
Thank
So you can choose. You can.
This is
I just
so
put
cool.
the heart in the center, but you can put it anywhere you want. And I love incorporating yarn. I love the
is so
beads, and you can
cool.
just go. The best thing about these crafts is that, you know, your learning is design, it's placement, and a lot of our educational stuff is engineering, or it is direct STEM within what we're doing. But it is, nothing is wrong. You know, you can do whatever you want. You can make it as detailed as you want. So some kids get really into it, or adults, or you can just kind of go for it and like
I would be
dip
so
the
into
whole
this.
thing into
Yeah.
it.
You could do that too.
Oh yeah.
I have to be in the mood, because otherwise
Yes.
I'm a little control freak. So I don't
Yeah,
want to make sure.
you know, as you can see, I'm kind of similar.
Yeah.
I really enjoy going all detail fronted with all the stuff, but the point is that it's for all ages, and you can make mistakes. And our educational philosophy is you start from B2. Kids get to just make mistakes and go and create, and that is really where the education is, rather than guided with steps and things
All
like
of that, yeah, like learn, experiential learning kind of thing.
So what kind of
Absolutely.
donations do you accept?
So we accept pretty much anything creative. We really always need fabric and yarn, because that is what our community comes out for. But we take everything. We take, you know, 12-foot floor looms. I take stained glass supplies, paint, drawing pads. We take old collage. We have tons of old Detroit periodicals that people use to make collages with. We take maps, sewing patterns. There's little that we don't take, and it's really capacity. It's like the space, if we're able.
But you're like, bring it, we know what to do with it.
Yes, absolutely. Or usually I'm like, give me a call and let's make sure that we
Yeah,
can get it. But, you know, it's like when you go to an event and there's tons and tons of, you know, maybe sunglasses or little tiny things that are promo. We take those promos because then other people that are creating packs to give away at another event, like people reuse this stuff, and
For
it's
sure.
just that saving these things from the waste stream before they are thrown away.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
How can people learn more, follow you on social media, get in contact with you?
Yeah, so you can check out our website, artsandscraps.org, and that's going to have all our media, but we are on Instagram, we have Arts and Scraps, we're on Facebook, we also have an Instagram that is the Detroit Community Store, and that is just us showing the stuff that's in the store. So we're pretty complex. We do a lot of things, and we like to show the community all of it. And you
This
can
is
come
so
directly
cool.
to our
Yeah,
store
I've been
as
enjoying
well.
it. It was like therapeutic.
It is
Yeah.
very.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being
Yeah,
with us. Thank you.